Psychology of Survivalist here. Welcome back, and if you haven't yet, click like and subscribe so you never miss a journey into the human mind under pressure. Imagine you wake up alone on a rocky ledge, no footprints in sight, the forest stretching endlessly in every direction. What keeps you from falling into despair? Have you ever wondered why stories like Aron Ralston's canyon ordeal or José Salvador Alvarenga's months adrift in the Pacific feel so gripping? It's not just the physical ordeal, it's the mental marathon. Isolation is a powerful force. Without the familiar voices and faces that ground us, our brains start hunting for stimulation, sometimes in dangerous ways. Let's dive into the neuroscience of solitude. In social settings, our brains release oxytocin and dopamine when we connect with others, festivals of feel-good chemicals that sharpen our focus and lift our mood. Strip those away, and the brain can go quiet. Sensory deprivation kicks in, and we risk hallucinations, distorted time perception, even paranoia. In solitary confinement studies, prisoners report days without realizing they've blinked. In polar expeditions, explorers have heard phantom footsteps in empty camps. So how do solo survivors stay sane? First, they build routines. When Ralston decided to conquer that slot canyon, he knew every movement had to serve a purpose. In the wild, routines carve structure out of chaos. Morning check-ins with your body, hydration, energy levels become lifelines. Journaling your progress or speaking aloud to an imaginary companion helps maintain a sense of social connection, however minimal. Next comes storytelling. Our brains are wired for narrative. Solo sailors like Alvarenga kept themselves alive by talking through scenarios, planning a rescue mission one day, rehearsing a family reunion the next. Those mental movies flood the brain with dopamine, giving it moments of hope amid endless ocean. Astronauts on long missions use similar tactics. They record video diaries or imagine reuniting with loved ones to stave off the void of space. We can borrow strategies from extreme professionals. Solo survival trainees practice controlled alone time by camping without gadgets, tracking their stress responses, and learning to anchor themselves with breathwork. Astronauts train in isolation chambers with virtual reality simulations, so when they face months of orbiting Earth, their minds are already primed for solitude. Even prison research offers lessons. Inmates who set small goals, learning a new skill, memorizing a poem, report lower anxiety and fewer intrusive thoughts. Cognitive reframing also plays a key role. Instead of thinking, "I'm trapped and helpless," a survivor might tell themselves, "I have this 1 hour to scout water sources." That shift from victim mindset to active problem solver activates the prefrontal cortex, the brain's command center, and tempers the alarm bells in the amygdala. Simple mantras. I accept what I can't change, I control what I can become mental anchors. Sensory stimulation helps too. Collecting a handful of colorful leaves, listening closely to bird calls, or tracing the bark patterns on a tree offers measurable contact with the outside world. It reminds the brain that it's still part of something bigger. Isolation challenges us at our core, but it also reveals hidden reservoirs of resilience. When you're truly alone, your mind becomes both your greatest threat and your greatest ally. By building routines, crafting inner narratives, using breath and movement to stay present, and reframing danger as challenge, you can transform solitude from a prison into a training ground for mental strength. If this exploration into the psyche of solo survivors resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves the edge of human potential. Thanks for listening, and remember, your mind is vast. Even when you're alone in the wild, you're never truly without company.